fish, salmonella and your aquarium fish. Can this salmonella disease infection impacts on the fish owner's health? Stay tuned. Hi everybody, welcome again to another episode of Fish Keeping Jamaica. Welcome to this channel. Okay, so over the past couple of years I have practically been doing several videos which share ways in which you can actually prepare your own ornamental fish food, your DIY fish food. I have shared with you how you can do maggots, or you can do brine shrimp, banana worms, mosquito larvae, practically every small insect that you can think of that is palatable for the fish. I have shared that with you. Now, upon preparing myself for a specific video, I realized that what I'm doing is a little risky, both to my health and to the fish health, and I'm going to be sharing this with you in a quick bit. Now, salmonella is a disease that can impact on the health of humans. However, salmonella is not necessarily detrimental to every fish. Fish like salmon, tuna, those type of fish might have instances of salmonella within its intestines. Right? Today's video shares a little bit about salmonella. Right? Salmonella is a bacterial infection. It's a disease that affects the intestines of living organisms. It can be animals, fish, humans. Right? Two specific species of salmonella are the Salmonella enterica and the Salmonella bonjouri. Right, and you have some other scientific words in which I won't even bother try to pronounce them, right? Because, and this is one of the reasons why I tend to do AI presentation sometimes, because of the wording. Now, as far as this bacteria is concerned, it can result in death of humans if not taken care of properly. Right? It can affect the infection is evident in the urine, blood, bones, joints, nervous system, spinal fluid, and brain, and can cause severe impact on the life of the being that it is found in. Now, you're preparing live fish food like maggots and some other insects, even bloodworms. Depending on how you actually keep it, you have sterilized ways in which you can actually get these I call it live food to be fed to your fish. But if it's not done properly, these worms, these insects, these creatures can be carrying traits of salmonella, which would you feed in your aquarium fish, live fish food, live food can infect the fish, and the infection can be, can be shared with the owner of the pet, of the fish. By just merely holding the fish in your hand, you can actually become infected with salmonella, and it will cause a whole list of problems, and to each person different consequences may occur. Treatment of this disease of this bacterial infection will most likely be antibiotic prescribed by medical profession, right? Adding salt and I'm not 100% sure about ginger, but adding salt and garlic can help to ensure that this bacterial infection doesn't impact on your pet fish or your food fish, right? And one thing I have learned over the couple of years in which I've been doing tilapia, I have actually discovered that this bacterial infection can cause tremendous heartache as far as health issues, right? So I distance myself from doing any experiment, any DIY, feeding my tilapia stock with any form of live fish food. Now, in addition to salmonella, there are pathogenic bacterial species such as Ecoli that cause fish food borne disease, right? Well, it's a fish food form disease, right? The pathogenic strain may cause diarrhea by producing and releasing toxins and also cause food spoilage in fish, right? E. coli cannot live in the fish fillets, right? That you might purchase from the shop. However, it can survive and live in the fish gut, right? One of the best way to manage the whole risk of having E. coli bacterial infection and salmonella is to practically carry out partial water change, test your water regularly, check your fish to see if they have clamped fin, and as best as possible, always have in storage some amount of multi-purpose antibiotic that can be applied to water. And you have like a med unit, like with teaspoon, measuring kit, should I say testing kit, and aquarium salt. This should help to stave off some of the diseases that might be transferred from your fish tank to you, and that might be detrimental to your health. And so salmonella and E. coli are two bacterial pathogenic disease that can impact on your health, and you should be mindful of that. And the thing about it is that it does not only impacts on food fish, it also impacts on ornamental fish, because we all put our hands in the water, we all change water, check on our fish, fix the decoration, fix the filtration mechanism. So in keeping your aquarium healthy, you're practically keeping yourself healthy, right? So in ending, right, how do we beat E. coli infection? Now, E. coli infection can go away on their own. You can help manage E. coli infection yourself, like for example, if you do get it, right, by consuming a lot of fluid, right, because you will experience vomiting and diarrhea and all those signs that you are sick, right? There's no specific treatment for E. coli. People who are infected can usually be cared for at home. Most will get better within, without medical treatment. It's important to drink a lot of fluid, right, because you will become dehydrated. So today's video is practically sharing with you, how these pathogenic bacterial infection do occur. Now, for those persons who go by the water, like river, streams, and catch water to drink, that is where the real danger comes in. Fish is swimming in the water, they are all looking healthy and thing, and you just catch some water. There's this saying that once a fish is in it and swimming, that it's okay to drink. Not necessarily so, but this is for another video. Thank you very much for stopping by, guys. Have a wonderful day. Peace out. Rally here. Bye bye.